To share capital account 3 lakh. Actually, we require 3 lakh. 2 rupees discount is already allowed. Real money is 6. How much discount is already allowed? Bank account it are 1,95,000. To share allotment account 1,95,000. 49,940 share. Who fails? X fails to pay about 60 shares. Company issued how many shares? 85 shares only. At what rate? At rupees 17 only. You got 20 rupees. I am Dr. B.S. Subramania, called by name Dr. B.S.S., Professor in Commerce and Management, Vidyashram First Aid College, a Temple of Excellence, Mysuru. I am going to handle Corporate Accounting 1 of third semester BCom. The chapter is Issue of Shares of a Joint Stock Company. I told in the previous session regarding the share is considered. Share is a part of share capital or the capital of a joint stock company has been divided into number of units. Each unit is called a share. So share can be issued in 3 ways. Share at a par, share at a premium, share at a discount. What are the 3 ways are? Share at a par, share at a premium, share at a discount. Same face value. If 100 rupees share issued at rupees 100, it is share at a par. If 100 rupees share issued at rupees 140, it is called share at a premium. If 100 rupees share issued at rupees 80, it is called share at a discount. Today, we are going to discuss in this session when the shares are issued at a discount. So, this is a problem. When shares are issued at discount, X Company Limited issued 50,000 share of rupees 20 each at a discount of 2 rupees per share and collected the money as follows. On application 3, on allotment 4, on first call 6, on second call 2, on final call 3. If you add this, no, 3 plus 4, 7 plus 6, 13, 15, 8. Another 2 rupees a discount. Then application received for 55,000 shares. That means we received 55,000 application, out of which rupees 10,000 was returned. Whatever the excess balance come was adjusted to the money due on allotment. Mr. X, who holds 60 share, fails to pay second and final call. Mr. Y, who holds 50 share, fails to pay money due on the final call. First man fails, 50 share, fails to pay the money final call. The first man who holds, Mr. X, who holds 60 share, fails to pay the second and final call. First man, second man fails only final call. All out of the forfeited, only 85 shares were reissued at rupees 17 per share. So, 60 plus 50, 110 shares were forfeited. But company reissued only 85 shares because there is a low demand. At what rate it was issued? At rupees 7. What's your face value? 20. The discount is there now. Then they issued at rupees 17 at a discount of 3. In that 2 rupees a discount, 1 rupee is a loss. If you see the board, what's the value of the share? 20. How much discount? 2 rupees is there. If they not mention anything, discount is allowed on allotment. If there is no information, discount allowed on allotment. If we see that 2 plus 3 plus 4, 7, 7 plus 6, 13, 15. Here, this is actually 2 rupees discount is already allowed. Real money is 6. How much discount is already allowed? 2 rupees. How much the value now? 4. What's the real value? 6. So 3 plus 6, 9 plus 15, 17, 20 is there. How much already discount allowed? 2 rupees. What is the value we are showing only? What is the real value? 6. But how much already allowed? 2 rupees. How much you are showing? 4 rupees. How many applications received? 55,000. What's the common journal entry you are going to pass? Bank account data to share application account. Next entry, share application account data to share capital account. Still we have got excess now. Then if some money has been returned, then the entry is, what is the first entry? Bank account data to share application account. Second entry, share application account data, to share capital account, to bank account, to share allotment account. What's the entry? Bank account data to share application account. What is the next entry? Share application account data to share capital, to bank account, to share allotment account. If you see the board, you can understand. You receive how many share? 50. You have got 50,000 share. But how many application received? 55,000 application received. They would have been rejected 5,000 application. But they accepted how much? 55,000 application. What's your application fees? 3. So 3 into 5. 3 5s are 15. 1,65,000 we are going to receive. Actually require 50,000 into 3, 1,50,000. Here 1,65,000, we require 1,50,000. How much more? 15,000 more. Out of that, how much we return? 10,000 has been returned. How much still we are having? Another 5,000 credited to allotment account. I will explain slowly. Assume that you got a working note. You receive 1,55,000 application. How many application received? 1,55,000 application received. Actually, you got 50. If you see the above, if you see, you can understand. You got 55,000 application received. Here, you receive 55,000 application. What's your application fees? 3. Multiply 3 5s are 15, 3 5s are 15, 1,65,000 you receive. But actually you require 50,000 into 3. 1,50,000 we require. How much excess is there? 15,000. But problem says how many money returned? Minus money returned. Here, how much you receive? 1,65,000. Actually require 1,50,000. How much more? 15,000. How much return? 10,000. How much still have got a balance? 5,000. This is adjusted to allotment. I will repeat. You receive 55,000 application. What's your application fees? 3 rupees. How much money you receive? 1,65,000 we receive. Entry, bank account data to share application account. Then, out of that, actually that goes to capital is 1,50,000. How much money return? 10,000. How much still you are having? Another 5,000. That is adjusted to allotment account. So for that entry, first entry goes bank account data to share application account 1,65,000. What's the next entry goes? Share application account data to share capital 1,50,000 to bank account. How much return? 10,000. How much still you have got? Another 5,000 to share allotment account. I think you can follow that. We received 55,000 application. How much money received? 1,65,000. Actually required 1,50,000. How much more? 15,000. How much return? 10,000. How much still you are having? Another 5,000 adjusted to allotment account. We'll pass on the entry. First entry, see that bank account data to share application account. How many he received? 55,000 into 3. See the board? How many application received? 55,000 into 3. 1,65,000. What's the entry? Bank account data to share application account 1,65,000. Actually required share application account data 1,65,000. See the board? We require 50,000 into 3. How much you require? 1,50,000. Then, how much you return? This is returned. How much you return? 10,000. How much till we are having? Another 5,000 adjusted to allotment. I will repeat. You receive 1,65,000. Actually require 1,50,000. How much return? 10,000. Adjusted to allotment account 5,000. While he is going to pay allotment money, he is going to pay how much money he is going to pay less? 5,000 rupees. I think you understand. I will repeat. Bank account data to share application account data to share capital, to share allotment, to bank account, that is written. We can write 10,000 here and interchange we can also do. How many money written? 10,000. How much still you are having another? 5,000. That is adjusted to allotment. Now, other entries, due entry pass, due entry for allotment, then receiving entry, due entry first call, receiving entry, due entry second call, receiving the entry, due entry final call, receiving entry. I will show how the entry will be passed. Before that, you have to see that what's your allotment money? 4, but how much discount to on how many share? 50,000 share. So what's the due entry? Share allotment account data, discount on issue of shares account data to share capital account. You'll pass the entry. Share allotment account data, this is 50,000 into 4. Share allotment account data, 50,000 into 4. Discount and issue of share, 50,000 into 2. To share capital account, 3 lakh. Actually, we require 3 lakh. But how much discount allowed? 1 lakh. Discount is a nominal account, debit the losses. So we are going to receive how much money only? 2 lakh we are going to receive. Totally we got 3 lakh rupees. Real money 2 lakh. How much discount allowed? 1 lakh. What's the total money? 3 lakh. Then what's the next entry? Bank account data 1,95,000. In already an application, you have received how much money? 5,000. So out of 2 lakh, you already received your application 5,000. What's the balance? 1,95,000 we are going to receive. If you want, we can see that entry here. How much you already received? 5,000 for allotment account. You require 2 lakh. How much already received? 5,000. What's the balance you are going to receive? 1,95,000 only. That entry you are going to pass. Here, see that bank account data 1,95,000 to share allotment account 1,95,000. What's the entry? Bank account data 1,95,000 to share allotment account 1,95,000. I think you understand. Yeah, actually, you are required 2 lakh. How much money already received? 5,000. What's the balance you are going to receive? 1,95,000. Then due entry for the first call. Due entry for the first call. See the question. What is the first call money? 6 rupees. On how many share? 50,000. 50,000 into 6 is 3 lakh. Here, if we see that now, Mr. X, who holds 60 share, fails to pay the second and final call. So no chance. All have been paid the first call money. We'll go to that first call. Share first call account data 50,000 into rupees 6. 3 lakh. What's the entry? Share first call account data to share capital account. All have been paid. We received 3 lakh. Bank account data to share first call account. What's the due entry? Share first call account data to share capital account. How much you receive? Bank account data 3 lakh to share first call account 3 lakh. What's the money to be received? 3 lakh. How much money received? 3 lakh. No question of failure. All have been paid. What's the due entry? Share first call account data 50,000 into 6, 3 lakh. To share capital account 3 lakh. We receive the money. What is coming in cash? Entry. Bank account data 3 lakh. To share first call account 3 lakh. Then we go to the next second call. What's the problem says? What is your second call money? 2 rupees. And how many share? 50,000 share. Who fails to pay him? Mr. X holds how many share? 60 share. Fails to pay the second and final call. 2 rupees could not be paid by Mr. X on second and final call. First due entry for second call. Share second call account data to share capital account. When I receive the money, bank account data to share second call account. We'll show you how the entry passes. Share second call account debt are 50,000 into 2, 1 lakh. To share capital account 1 lakh. What's the due entry? Share second call account debt are 50,000 into 1 lakh. To share capital account 1 lakh. Who fails to pay X? How many share? 60 share. Actually, you got 50,000 share. How many shares money you could not receive? 60. Balance 49,940 shares money you are going to receive. Next entry. Bank account debtor, share second call account. On how many share? You got 50,000 shares out of 50,000 share. Mr. X holds how many share? 60 share could not be paid. If you react to 60, 0, 4, 9, 9. 49,940 shares money you are going to get. At what rate? At rupees 2 each. Bank account debtor 49,940 into 2. 2 0, 2 4s are 8, 2 9s are 18, 2 9s are 18 plus 1 19, 1 remaining, 2 4s are 8 plus 1 9. You are receiving on 49,940 share. Who fails? X fails to pay about 60 shares. Then we'll go to this will be reference to in the safe of second call. Totally how many share? 50,000 share. How many shares money could not receive? 60. What's the balance? 49,940. At what rate? 2 rupees. We'll go to a final call. Share final call is rupees 3. On how many share? 50,000 share. 50,000 into 3. What's the money to be received? 50,000 into 3, 1,50,000. To share capital account, 1,50,000. What's the due entry? Share final call account debtor 1,50,000 into 3, 1,50,000. To share capital account, 1,50,000. Now, X holds how many share? 60 share. Fails to pay. Y holds how many share? 50 shares. See the question paper. See that X holds how many shares now? Here, come back, 10,000 written. Here, Mr. X who holds 60 share fails to pay. Mr. Y holds 50 share fails to pay the money due on final call. Me 110 share could not be received. Out of how much? 50,000 share, 110 shares money could not be received. Here, see that we have to receive here 50,000 into 3. How many shares money you could not receive? 110 shares money you could not be received. How many shares you have got? 50,000 share. Out of 110 shares money has gone. Out of 50,000 minus 110 gone. Only you are receiving 49,890 share. 49,890 share at the rate of rupees 3. 300, 3 9s are 27, 3 8s are 24 plus 6, 26, 3 9s are 27 plus 2, 19, 1 carry, 3 4s are 12 plus 2, 1,49,670. This is for how many share? 49,890 share. How many shares money we could not be received? 110. X holds 60 share, Y holds 50 share. Both they could not pay, whereas X is considered he fails to pay. Second and final call. Whereas Y holds how many share? 50 share. He fails to pay the final call. Totally 110 shares money could not be received. Means you are going to receive 49,890 shares. Then company reissued, the problem says the company reissued only 85 shares only. See the problem? Company issued how many shares? 85 shares only. At what rate? At rupees 17 only. You got 20 rupees. Out of that 2 is a discount. 2 rupees discount. What's the balance? 18. Issued at what rate? 17. That 1 rupee difference is lost. I will show you the entry how this will go. See that. Share capital account data on how many shares have been reissued now? Only 85 shares were reissued here. Then here, share capital account data 1,200. How much forfeited share is 780. Then calls in arrears is how much already paid. What he has paid, 85,000. He paid application, he paid allotment, he fails to pay the first call. Calls in arrears is there, discount on issue of shares are there. So you got share capital account debtor 1,200 is there. On how many share? This is for 60 share at the rate of rupees 20. He has to pay 1,200. So he could not pay first call of rupees 2, that is second call of rupees 2, final call of rupees 3. That is 5 rupees he could not pay. This is calls in arrears, called by the company, not paid by the shareholder. This is 16 to 5. 300 we could not receive. Discount. How much discount is 2 rupees on 60 share? 16 to 2. This is 120. This is calls in arrears. This is 120. How much already paid? 780 has paid. What he has paid? Application he has paid. Allotment he has paid. First call has been paid. So 2, he has first your application is 3. Allotment is 4. He says on how many shares you are going to pay? 780 is already paid. How much he could not pay? 5 rupees. I will show you the problem how it will be here. He paid 60 share. Where he fails to pay? Second and final call. 2 plus 3, 5 rupees he could not pay. How much already paid? 3 plus 4, 7 plus 6, 13. 13 into 60 is already paid. He already paid, goes to the forfeiture. I will explain. This 780. On how many share? 60 share. What he has paid? He paid application, he paid allotment, he paid the first call. 3 on application, 4 on first call, then 3 on the second call. But he fails to pay the second and how much already paid? 13 rupees he has paid. When he paid 13 rupees, he would have been paid another 7 rupees, would have become a shareholder. He fails to pay. Now the company has got a power to cancel the share. How many share you are going to cancel? 60 you are going to cancel. 13 into 60, 780 has been paid. But he could not pay another 5 rupees. On 5 rupees on one, second and final call. Second and final call he could not pay. This 300 he could not pay. How much discount is because you are showing how much money? 20. It is not 20. It's only just 18. How much discount is there? We say 2 rupees. So we have to show as per accountancy discount separately. You are showing the face value how much? 20. It is not 20. It is only just 18. So we are showing the discount 2 rupees here, 20 rupees here. The difference is 18. I will repeat the students. I will repeat. What is the face value you are showing? 20. Here showing how much? 22. What's the difference is? 18. But as per the Companies Act, you have to show the face value. What's your face value? 20. Discount on the credit side. So he has to pay 20. He already paid 13, but he could not pay the 3 second call and final call. That's a discount of 120. This goes in favor of Mr. X. Then we'll go in favor of Y. How many shares he hold? 50 shares he hold. What's your face value? 20. He has to pay 1,000 rupees to be paid. 2 forfeited share. What he's already paid? He paid application, he paid allotment, he paid the first call, he paid the second call, but he could not pay the final call. So how much already paid? 750 the paid. Already paid. I will show it. Then 2 calls in arrears. He has to pay only 3 on the final call. This calls in arrears. On how many share? 50 into 3. This is 150. Discount is 2 rupees. 50 into 2. This is discount. 50 into 2. This is money to be paid, not yet paid. Called by the company, not paid by the shareholders. Calls in arrears. How much arrears is there? 150. How much already paid? This is discount. How much already paid? 750. 750 on what? Application fees he has paid. Allotment he has paid. First call he has paid. Second call also he has paid. But fails to pay which call? The final call of rupees. This 3 he fails to pay. That's arrears is there. Then this is a discount. Actually 1,000 is required. He could not pay 150. Discount is 100. The balance is 750 is already paid. That amount has been forfeited. So first man forfeited is a credit entry. This is also credit entry. This is a gain. This is also a gain. On how many share? 60 share. This 50 share. But company does not issue all the share. They issued only 85 shares, problem says. Here, reissue entry. This is for reissue. Reissue entry. Now, reissue how many shares? 85 shares. At what rate? At rupees 17. So you got 1,445 receipt. Forfeited, how much discount is there? 2 rupees is there. 85 into 2. This is 170. So difference is 1 rupee. This is forfeited loss 85 into 1. I will repeat. You have got 60 of X, 50 of Y, totally 110. But the company reissued how many shares? Only 85. At what rate? 17. How much you got? 1,445. Then there was a discount of rupees you have to show. Discount 2 rupees, 170. How much could not receive? 1 rupee. 20 minus 2 is 18. But reissued at 17 at a loss of 1 rupee. 85, 1 is 85 rupees. Now, there are 2 shares are forfeited. One X, another Y. Reissued how much? 85. So how much capital reserve goes? No, I'm going to explain. 60 of whom? First man. 50 of the second. If we see that he's already paid how much when he's 17 rupees. If you go know how much already received? 780 for how many share? 60 share. Here he has got 750 for how many share? That is for 50 share. I will explain. Here actually this is for how many share? 60 share for 78. For 50 share, it is 750. But he issued only how many share? Only 85 means 60 of X full amount. Out of 50, how much you have taken? Only 25. So 750, 25 means half of 50, it is 375. If we see that 1,155. For how many shares? This is for 60 plus 2, 85. When reissue the entry, how much debit entry is there? 85 is there now. You got a credit entry, 780 for how many shares? 60 share. Then 750 for how many shares? 50 shares. How many shares you have taken? Only 25. So 375. This is 780. This is 1,155. So when you go to this now, next, there is a debit entry of rupees 85. You got 1,155. See that? 1,155. Debit entry is 85, 0, 7, 0, 1. This amount. That means you have taken only 85. How many shares were forfeited? 110 reissued. 6. Assume that 60 full reissued. Out of 50, how much reissued? 25. For 50, it is 750. For 25, it is 375. This is a gain for how many shares? 85 share, reissued at rupees 17 at a loss of 85. How much excess is there? 1,070. That goes to capital reserve. We'll repeat. 60 of the first man, 50 of the second man, totally 110. But reissued at how much? 85 at 17 rupees is only. You got by forfeiture for 80 share, you got some amount. No, if we see now, you can understand. For 60 share, you got 780. For 50 share, you got 750 is there. But 60 full amount you take, out of 50, you have taken only 25 share. So 370 is a gain for how many share? 85 share. 85 share gain is only 1,155. Then out of 1,058, what is the debit entry? 85. How much excess is there? 1,070. That will go to capital reserve. Last entry. Forfeited shares account debtor 1070. To capital reserve 1070. This money will be kept in the reserve. If there is any shortage of fund, that money will be utilized as a capital. How much till we have got a share? 25. That will be issued when there is a demand comes. Now, we have to prepare the balance sheet. Before preparing the balance sheet, you have to prepare the bank account. So, you receive from application how much money? 1,65,000. If you want, you can see the entry. Bank account data. Only bank you look after. Bank account data. How much money? 1,65,000. Then, bank account here, how much is there? 1,95,000. This goes in favor of allotment. Then, bank account is there, 3 lakh. This goes in the favor of first call. Then bank is how much? 99,890 in favor of second call. Then what is next one? Bank account says 1,49,670 in favor of final call. When they have been reissued, here share capital reissued, what is the bank amount? 1,445. How much return? 10,000. That will all be shown in the bank. Here you receive an application, you receive an allotment, you receive on the first call, you receive on the second call, you receive on the final call, you receive by forfeiture and reissue. What is the total money? 9,10,995. Out of the how much returned? This is actually returned 10,000. How much in the bank account? 9,995. This is your cash at bank. This is called cash at bank. The balance left over. What is the total money? 9,10,995. Out of that, your application money has been returned 10,000. What's the balance left over? 9,995. So we'll show in the balance sheet. See that how the balance sheet will be prepared. Here, how many shares are there? 50,000 share. At what rate? 20 rupees. Your authorized means registered capital is 10 lakh. Your company is registered for how much money? 10 lakh. You got only 49,975. No, you what's called out of 50,000, you forfeited 110 share, but reissued at 85. Only 49,975 members has been paid the amount. This amount 49,975 has come. I will show how it is. You got 50,000 shares. This is to be issued to public. How many shares were forfeited? 110 first. 0, 9, 8, 9, 4. How many shares were reissued? 85. See that? 5, 7, 9, 9, 9. So 49,975 has been issued at rupees 20. Fully paid up. How much? 49,975 is fully paid up. That has been shown in the balance sheet. What is the total number of shares? 50,000. How many shares money could forfeited? 110. 60 of X, 50 of Y. Totally 110 has been cancelled out. Reissued how much? 85. Totally paid up is 49,975. At what rate? At rupees 20 only. So multiply, no? That will be shown in the balance sheet. See the board once again. Here you remember 750. So 750 have received. Out of 25 have been reissued. Another 25, no, 375. What is it? 375. Forfeited, not reissued. Forfeited, not reissued. How much? 25 shares. That amount is 375. Totally how much? 750. Issued 25. Another 25 is not issued. How much is there? 375 has already come to the company. It's a gain. That will be shown in the balance sheet. Totally. So 49,009 I have worked out and show you. 49,975 at what rate? 20 it will come. 9,99,500 as forfeited, not reissued. You receive 750 for how many share? 50 share. This goes in favor of how many share? 25 shares. This goes in favor of 25 share. Forfeited, not reissued. Forfeited, not. It's a gain to a company to the extent of 375. 750. Only 25 is reissued. For that, you got a capital reserve. Another 25 is there now. Forfeited, not reissued. Remember, forfeited, not reissued is again 375. Then in your last entry, capital reserve is 1070. Totally it will tally 10 lakh 945. If you come at cash at bank, it is 9 lakh 995. How this amount has come? 99,950. I will show you how this amount has to be arrived. If you go working note, you can understand. Here, discount on issue share. How much is there debit side? 1 lakh is there. Remember, this discount allowed 1 lakh. Then you see that where the discount will come. Here, discount is rupees 100. Here, discount is 120. This is 100. 220 is the credit entry. Last entry. Here, discount is 170. So, 1 lakh plus 170 minus here 120 minus 100, 220. If we deduct now, the balance will come. You got, if you see the entries, you can understand how much you got. 1 lakh rupees you got. 1 lakh rupees you got on the discount. Remember, this is 1 lakh rupees on discount. Then see the another discount here. Discount credit side is there. Here share discount. How much is there? 120 is there. How much on the credit side? 100 is there. 220 has been credited. Then here 85 has been debited. 220 has been credited. 85 has been debited. The difference is 99,950. 1 lakh credit entry, debit entry. The final entry is 99,950. Discount on share. That is 1 lakh plus credit entry minus debit entry you are going to. The balance is how much? 99,950. If you want, I can show you once again. Here, 1 lakh is there now. This is 1 lakh rupees. Okay, 1 lakh. Then you got a discount on share. 120 credit entry. There's 100 rupees credit entry. 220. Then you got 85 debit entry. 85 debit 5. 135 into 10 values are there. If you make the simplification, you got how much money? 9 lakh 995 you got. So how much money you are going to receive here? If you receive now, your allotment 99,950. 1 lakh on the difference is 99,950. When you make the total, it will tally for 10 lakh 945. You must remember, discount on the debit side, discount on the credit side should be debited. The difference amount come 99,950 will come. So this will be shown on the asset side of the balance. There is a law. Share premium should be shown under the reserve and surplus, whereas the discount should be shown on the asset side of the balance sheet. How this has been arrived? 1 lakh debit side. Then 2 entry or credit sides are there. 1 more debit entry for future. If you summarize now, how much money will come? 99,950 will come. That will be shown on the asset side of the balance sheet. As per the Companies Act, it will be shown under the heading miscellaneous expenses and losses. That will come on the asset side of the balance sheet. So if you see that no, this is as per authorized capital. How much you got? 10 lakh. How much issued and paid up? 9,99,500. How much capital reserve? 375. If there is a share premium, that will come here. If there is a discount, that will become here. It will tally. Here, shares are issued at a discount. First, X holds how many share? 60 share, fails to pay. Y holds how many share? 50 share, fails to pay. Totally how many share? 110 share has gone. But reissued how much? 85. Another 25 now. Forfeited, not reissued. For 50 share, it is 750. For 25, it is 375. This has been shown. Forfeited, not reissued. Forfeited, not reissued. How much is there? 375 is there. It is again, then they are going to issue. You get the capital reserve. This is discount on issue share. 1 lakh debit entry. Then 2 credit entry. When you forfeit your debit entry, if you summarize how much you got, 99,950 will come. That be shown on the asset side of the balance sheet as per the Companies Act of 2013. It should be shown on the asset side of the balance sheet. You have to prepare the balance sheet likewise or vertical column if they ask no. Then you must be careful while preparing. It is discount will come on the asset side of the balance sheet. If there is a share premium, that will come on the liability side of the balance. This you must be very, very remember. How many shares were forfeited? 50. How many shares were reissued? Only 25. For 50, it is 750. For 25, it is 375. This is actually 49,975 has been paid up. Only this is fully paid up at what rate? 20 rupees. I have shown in the working note how much you receive. 9,99,500. This is forfeited, not reissued. How much is there? 375. This will come on the asset side of the balance sheet. This discount. This is 1 lakh debit side, 2 entry credit side, 1 more debit entry that will come. Here now, once again, if you want, I can show you. Here, discount is 170 is there now. You must be careful. Which side is there? Debit side is there. Here, if you come back now, discount how much on the credit side? 120. Here, credit side is 100. This is 220. Credit side. If here now, I'll show you a discount here. Discount how much is there? 1 lakh rupees is there. You must be careful. 1 lakh rupees is there. Here, if you see the discount, here 120 plus 100. This is a discount. How much money? 120. Here a discount is how much? 100. 120 plus 100 is 220 is there. 220 is there. Then there is a debit entry of 85. So 1 lakh plus 85. 1 lakh 85,000 minus 220. It will come 9 lakh 995 rupees. That will come on the asset side of the balance sheet. I think no confusion. I think so. 1 lakh rupees debit side. Another debit side of 85. So credit side is 120 and 100. If you deduct 220, the balance will come 9 lakh 995 rupees will come. That will come on the asset side of the balance sheet. If you go to the discount now, here this amount 99,000. How it will come? 1 lakh. First debit entry, then 2 credit entry, 1 debit. Add the debit side, deduct the credit side. The amount will come. How much money? 99,950 will come. 99,950 will come. So how will come? 1 lakh rupees. You have got 1 lakh rupees debit side. Then another debit side, 2 on the credit side. The difference will come 99,950 on the asset side of the balance sheet. So this session I have discussed about the discount on issue of share and forfeiture and reissue. In the last session, I discussed about the premium. Now, in this session, I discuss about on the discount on issue of share. I have discussion. In the next session, I am going to discuss if the assets are purchased in the form of share, if the machinery is purchased, if the building is purchased on share, how to pass the entry, forfeiture and reissue. We'll have a good problem in the next session. Till then, goodbye. Meet you in the next session.